we discover an immense amount of rust, layer upon layer, in the bed of this El Camino. But after a month of labor, we finally finish it and get it in epoxy primer.
The beauty of the Chevy Shape 4 59. The brawn of the Task Force line, now wedded to bring you the exciting El Camino, Chevrolet's all-new El Camino. Look.
I don't know about this. Let's turn around and maybe we need to put something.
We need to drill a couple holes, because what we're actually going to do with this bed floor is we're going to plug weld this bed floor to the floor that you saw over there at the El Camino that's currently in there. So this thing will actually get welded in place and be a permanent fixture. So Lee, I think if you can drill one hole here, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And then we'll do the same thing. So boom, boom, boom. One hole here, one hole there. I don't know, what is that? Is that a ½ inch hole? ½ inch is great.
½ inch?
Yeah, and we can go all the way through the brace as well. So we'll be able to plug weld those. Originally, the bed floor was bolted to the body, and that's what these holes were right here, all the way across. But we're gonna weld it. We've spliced 3 different original panels together to make one nice bed floor. It had bracing every 20 or 24 inches. But the problem is, what Mr. Lee's been facing over here is that as we work one area of the floor, the other area on the opposite side is reacting to that metal and heat, so it's warping it. So he's got the yardstick out. He's laying that yardstick down to make sure that the panel itself is actually flat. So when we lay it down here, see, we've got a high spot. So he's working out the lows to bring everything to the same height. He threw something in here and actually used it as a truck. It would just dent the center section because there's no bracing in between these 2 braces. So this thing is a ton of work. And on where the brace was welded in, you can see it was overlapped, and they never used a zinc multi primer on these, and so it just ate through the metal. And so that's what we have to fix. So this panel used to go right here. Cut it out, weld the new one in. Mr. Lee has been working on this thing for the last week to try to get it all straightened out. So once he's done, we're going to powder coat it, and then we're going to spot weld it in place, and then we will do a little bit of body work if necessary, and then have it truck bed lined. Yeah, the corrugated panel is installed. Brandon and Lee finished that up last week. And this used to be a removable panel right here for access to the trim, but we decided to weld it and make it one piece of the bedside. The rear section here will still be removable for access to the taillights, but we don't actually need this to be a removable panel, so we're just trying to make everything as clean as possible. What's happening, everybody? Brian Mackey, Mackey's Hot Rod Shop, with our new YouTube channel, Mackey and Machine. Hey, we wanted to say thank you guys for all the new subscribers we have on the channel. We've been giving these packs away, shipping them right to the door. Now check it out. What are you going to win? Well, you're going to get a sweatshirt, you're going to get a Mackey shirt, you're going to get a beanie, a hat, stickers, all of it. But how do you win it? It's super easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. We keep track of all of our new subscribers. Every new 1,000 subscribers, we ship a box of merch right to your door. It's that simple. Now, the coolest part, we are giving away a 1940 Ford fenderless chopped and dropped hot rod to one lucky subscriber. 50,000 subscribers, we give one car away. So follow along. We appreciate it. The biggest thing you got to do, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. That is it. thank you guys for the support. We appreciate you. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. Lee, I guess this panel here, this brace goes all the way. That's the original one, right? Yeah. So when you drill this hole, if we can make it go all the way through both panels, what about this? Kind of an angle. It's a lot right here. So we're going to run another hole here. I think the problem is this line right here, this edge. We need to hammer it down. Do you have the... I can do it too. Let's try it. No, we just need this edge down. So see the angle of the inner panel? It's got an angle like this. But this one's okay. Yeah, that one's good. So we've done so much work to this bed floor, but if you look down this rail, the lower channel here is kind of at an angle like this. I don't know if it shows up on camera if you can see it, but just right between here and here, it's got this weird little angle, whereas the rest of them are totally flat. So we've got to work just this inner channel and flatten it a little bit. Lee, I'm going to try right here to bring that edge down a little bit. Let's check this out real quick, see what we got right here. So just by running this little punch across, we have a better angle. And if we get this guy, we got a little high spot still here, and a little high spot here. Want to bring that one down? That's right on the brace, huh? But the angle is better, so we're looking pretty good. We got a little variance. There's kind of a really slight high spot right in the center of this thing, and we might be able to compensate for that when we weld it in place. One piece at a time, we're gonna get this El Camino back to how she was in 1959. Mr. Lee is working his magic, taking care of all the little pits.
Pitted, so pitted.
So pitted, but one piece at a time, we get it handled, and she's looking right. Hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the next one. We're going to work on the floorboards and the bed floor. Hey, Mr. Lee, 75 years in the game. Give us some quick tips.
Oh, come on.